Libra, this month looks like a lot of new connections, but everything looks like it's moving so slowly. I'm sorry, whatever. I'm a Libra rising, so I get it. But it looks like we're still finally figuring out who's actually coming with us moving forward, figuring out what we want to be doing, how we want to do it, where we want to do it. I feel like there's a lot still up in the air, and we're just trying to figure out the pieces as they fall. And it's like, oh, okay, so this showed up, now I can use that here. Oh, this just came, now I can put, so we're just like slowly building this like picture in front of us and trying to figure out what the fuck is really happening. Also feeling frustrated that we're still stuck, we're still here or whatever, because I have a 10 of swords here reverse with a 2 of cups reverse, a lovers reverse, 6 of wands reverse. So like there's a lot of energy here of separation and old people or old parts of ourselves that we're finally letting go. Libra season is coming up, so you're in that last sort of like long haul from last year, right? Because your year is going to start again soon. So you're in like the last, let's say, you're in the last quarter, let's say, of your last year up until now. So if you're feeling confused, like what the fuck did you just say? The point is you are wrapping a lot of things up. You are letting go of still people, places, things, or figuring out how to actually let them go so that we can make more space for all the new expansion. I have the star here, which is really good because this is a focus on health. So maybe some of you wanting to level up your fitness or going for more runs or whatever, what you're eating. This is definitely drinking more water. So make sure that you are drinking a lot of water, less coffee, less alcohol, etc. Because this is like, look at her. She's the water bearer. And this is also Aquarius energy, so thinking about the future. So maybe the reason that you're like, oh, I want to start being more active and doing more so my body can remain healthy for the future, because like now we're thinking about different ways of doing things, especially when we have the Chariot reverse and the Lovers reverse with the 5 of coins reverse. Like we're not willing to stay in situations or jobs or connections, relationships, whatever. Some of us could be feeling like this was even from family, but the point is we're not going to stay just to make other people comfortable when we're like, I'm not even fucking comfortable being here, so why do I have to stay so that you can remain comfortable? Because if I were to leave and find and use my power again, use my power and make a decision to leave to prioritize myself, it's Cancer season, right? So we're trying to figure out how to prioritize ourselves better. If I'm going to do that, then I know you're gonna feel upset. So I won't do it. I'll just stay here and I'll be miserable because I don't wanna like wake the beast. It's like, fuck that. We are done with prioritizing other people is an easy way to say it. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want to be stuck in jobs or relationships or whatever where we're feeling like we have to beg for attention, beg for money, beg for the credit or whatever. It's like the world is changing. It's different. You know what I mean? We've got the world card here also. So your thinking, your ideas of yourself, your new identity, everything is emerging after this eclipse season. Like we just had a really strong energetic shift. So like, what are you going to do? You just have to process it and begin to really allow things to release themselves from your life and figure out how you want to invite in the right connections, the right situations. With the King of Wands here, it's funny because I feel like some of you for sure are dealing with a fire sign and they just don't have the motivation or the drive or they're not interested, or before there was like a spark there and now it's gone. And you're just like, what the fuck? This feels so long overdue. Some of you could have been for sure planning and figuring out how to leave a job, but for the longest time, I feel like money, you're just like, ugh, but I need the money. But like, some of y'all are just like, fuck it, I don't even care. I will figure it out without a new job. So like, I do feel whatever this energy is, it feels long overdue and it's ready to let go of. We've got this 8 of Cups reverse. We've got the 7 of Cups reverse. And I've got the 10 of Swords reverse. So definitely still either dealing with people from the past who have come back around, or you're still trying to figure out how to it's like you want to release this situation, or some of you for sure are moving, but it's like everything behind you, you want to drop so that you can start fresh and start this new way of maybe doing your work, engaging with people. I have the Queen of Cups here reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed. So like definitely trying to figure out how to prioritize your own mental health, physical health. It's like you just need to chill, like a good chill vibe. Or you've experienced that, like also getting out in nature, the water, the river, like whatever, but like experiencing more calm, tranquil energy is going to be really helpful for you, or you're going to find that you have an interest in wanting to find more of that. And it's because it's going to, see, 9 of Swords reverse, 4 of Coins reverse, and the Strength card reverse. Like getting out in nature or experiencing maybe more meditation or yoga or whatever, it's going to give you this inner strength where you just feel more confident about dropping and reestablishing new structures in your life, dropping these old people, dropping these old behaviors, routines. Like with the 4 of Coins, it's just things that you've invested your time, energy, money into up until now, and now you're just feeling different about that situation or about that person. And that's okay, because we are constantly growing and changing and evolving and leveling up and whatever. So like I think that like this 4 of Coins, you releasing these old foundations is really good. I feel like you're also gonna stop feeling bad about maybe before you wouldn't prioritize yourself because you felt obligated to deal with other people or whatever the story was in your head that made you stop actually, taking time for yourself. It's like, now we're not gonna feel bad. We're not gonna feel like we need to explain ourselves. It's just like, bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do, and I don't need to tell other people or ask for permission or explain myself and why I wanna do that. It's like, fuck off. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take time to change my schedule, to change my prices. Some of you for sure increasing your prices because you're like, bitch, I'm leveling up. I need new clients. I need a new environment. I need new change. So I'm here for it. I support it, especially with this Page of Wands energy and the 6 of Coins energy. Like the Page of Wands and the 6 of Coins, some of you have some money and you're willing to invest it to start something new. Some of you maybe have an idea and you are looking for the money so that you can get it, so that you can invest it and start something. But this Page of Wands is really exciting and it's fire energy, and some of you could be collaborating with a fire sign. I also think with this 6 of Coins is like you need to establish these boundaries. And that's really important for right now in Cancer season. And we just had the full moon in Capricorn. Go take my workshop. Watching tarot is not enough. It's a pay what you can workshop. It's under 30 minutes. It's a home video. Take it anytime, literally. The link is in my bio. But we just had this full moon in Capricorn. Boom. Capricorn, LOL, Libra. Okay. Capricorn, Libra. So we just had a full moon in Capricorn in Cancer season. Cancer represents the mom, the mother, the divine feminine. Capricorn represents the father. So father, mother, 2 of them together, the parents, right? This season is all about reparenting ourselves, figuring out how to properly establish boundaries, because maybe as children we weren't modeled boundaries properly, or we saw other people get taken advantage of, or we were taken advantage of, and now we don't have proper boundaries because we just let other people walk all over us or take control, because that's something that was just trauma-based, ingrained into us after some experience of another person taking control and us not having control and us like being taken advantage of or whatever. Like the point is, this deep shit is like in the subconscious. So we're letting that go. We're clearing that out, especially with the star here, because this represents subconscious energies. So there's this washing taking place. But when that washing is happening, which is happening now, especially after that full moon in Capricorn, go take the workshop, or eclipse season that we just passed, is like, there's a lot letting go. There's a lot clearing out. So these old traumas that are connected to how we establish boundaries, how we establish relationship, and our relationship to things. So for example, how much coffee do you drink? or alcohol or weed or whatever. Like, you need to establish a healthy boundary. You can't be doing whatever you want all the fucking time and it's just like a free-for-all and it's like go, go, go. Like, no, like you need to have proper healthy boundaries and healthy mindsets and establishing rules for yourself and for others, because other people also need to know how they can treat you, especially if you've been in a bad situation where you were treated unfairly or something traumatic happened. It's like that shit like sticks to us, you know what I mean? So we have to like clear it off, and then when it's gone, that's great, perfect. It's never really 100% gone, but it's less. The point is, when we've started to clear it, then what? We are now just like a child again, but we're without the trauma that's so deep. We've let go of that, but now we're just a child. So like, we still need to teach that inner child what to do now with all their free time, or with stress, or with work. How many hours can you work in one day? Like, I'm an entrepreneur, so like, what do? I'm always on. It's like, no, that is not healthy. I don't care how many followers I have. I don't care how many people want something from me or want to pay me for something. It doesn't matter. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I need to establish boundaries, or I'm not good for anyone because everyone has a piece of me and I'm just like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So this, we take a fucking minute. Take a, I'm gonna sip of my coffee. Okay. Libra, this is your card. This is the card of balance. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what balance looks like. Well, we must include more rest. That's for sure. Especially with the Four of Swords. We've also, oh my God, LOL. 9 of Coins and the Temperance. Libra, you deserve the best, bitch. And that means that you deserve rest, bitch. And that means that you deserve fucking everything you want. And that you need to enjoy yourself and enjoy the finer things in life. And that doesn't even necessarily mean you have to go out and spend money, but it's just like, do things you like doing. Get out in nature for yourself. Like, find more balance. You have so many nature cards. Didn't we already talk about nature too, being outside? Anyways, like, you need to spend more time in the forest. You need to go to the forest or to the river, or just connect with the garden, or getting outside, like laying on the grass and just chilling. But like, there's this overall energy of don't force anything, don't rush anything. The time will come to move, to get going, but like, it's just, we're a little bit in the middle of like two very different energies. One, slow, introspective, reflective, figuring out, planning, structuring, establishing, etc. And the other one's like, go, 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 expand, 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 network, chat, let's do, and it's like, whoo, we need to balance it. How do we do that? Well, we can't be going all the time, right? So making sure that you're prioritizing self-care, self-love, take a fucking bath, whatever. Okay, but that's that, I think. That full moon Capricorn was like really strong. It was last week. Go click on the link in my bio, take the workshop. I also have a Cancer season workshop and workbook and a bunch of other shit. It's all really cheap and really, really helpful. I love you. I will see you next month. Libra, ciao.